there have been some big changes. Number one is that I started a new YouTube channel called Reforming Motherhood. So I want you to go check that out. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it here in this video. But for now, I'm Katie Quintiana. I have not posted on this channel for a couple of years now, at least nothing publicly. But I keep getting followers and people keep finding me. So I thought I'd go ahead and put out a video now that I'm at 1,000 subscribers and let you know that most of my content is switching over to this new site or this new channel, again, called Reforming Womanhood. And it's all about biblical womanhood and everything to do with that. So right now, the only thing over there right now is my podcast that I just recently started back in December. So you can check out the first 4 episodes over there if you want to, or you can also find it on Spotify and Apple and things. It's also called Reforming Womanhood. So we are dealing with all things biblical womanhood over on that channel. I will be doing the first 3 videos that are coming out are all geared towards Valentine's Day activities. So at the end of this week, I'm going to put out a video about a 14-day challenge on how to love your husband. Then we will have the second video will be a week later, and it's going to be about starting family traditions for Valentine's Day that are based on loving Christ and loving our family and things like that. So we're going to have some different ideas for if you're just newly married or if you have kids, things like that. So it's going to be good, and some new family tradition ideas. So check that out. And then I will be doing, I think on Valentine's Day, I'll probably release a video about the characteristic of God, like the characteristic of God's love, the virtue of God's love, God's virtuous love. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet or what it's exactly about, but it's going to be about God's love and how we cannot love without the fact that he first loved us, right? So I hope you guys are into that and you want to go check out that channel. This channel, the reason why I haven't renewed this channel and put these videos over here is because half of my subscribers have came from a very poorly videoed recipe where my daughter made Watergate salad. So if you are here because of that video and you subscribed, oh, bless you, because I have no idea. That was such a bad video. It was horrible lighting, horribly done. But my daughter had fun making it, and I guess it's helped a lot of people get the recipe. So if you're here for that recipe alone, then that's fine. But if you're actually here for the Bible content and teaching kids theology and learning about biblical marriage and biblical womanhood, then I encourage you to go ahead and follow my other channel. This channel will probably be changing. I will not put videos out on this channel on a regular basis, but when I do, it is going to be geared towards our family life. So a family with 6 kids, and we have multiple kids on the autism spectrum and with ADHD. So, and I have ADHD myself. So this channel is going to be more about how our family functions as a large family. We have some kids that homeschool. We have some kids that go to school part-time. We have some kids that are full-time school. We have one kid that's in a day treatment program for all of his therapies. So we have a whole lot going on and a whole lot of different aspects to see, and to see how we handle it from a godly perspective and keeping our priorities in line with God's will while handling all of the extras of things like public school that we don't completely agree with but can't afford Christian schools. Having a low income and trying to earn extra money, but also having kids with special needs at home, so you can't really have just normal daycare for them, things like that. So those are the types of things that this channel is going to start being. If you're interested in those, I'd love for you to stick around. I really probably don't plan on I don't really plan on making more recipe videos. I mean, maybe if my kids are just having fun with me in the kitchen, and we're making something at the time, then I'll share the recipe below. But if you're only here for the Watergate salad recipe, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else similar to that. So just know that. If you're here for homeschooling content and stuff, I'm not going to do a whole lot of homeschooling things because, like I said, our journey is completely different than a lot of others. I will probably have some out, like maybe at the beginning of the school year, what we're doing right now. My 15-year-old who has autism and ADHD, she homeschools full-time. Then my 11-year-old son goes to school for a couple hours a day and then homeschools the rest. My 9-year-old son and my 6-year-old daughter go to school full-time at the local public school. And then our 4.5-year-old is the one that's in day treatment all day long. And then our 2-year-old, so the 4-year-old has autism. The 2-year-old also has an autism diagnosis and is currently at home because he doesn't qualify for any in-person programs until he's 3. So right now he gets all of his therapies done at home, and so we have to work around that schedule, and I have to work around the schedule of picking up my one son halfway through the day since he only goes for a couple hours. And so my life's a little chaotic and busy, and if you want to follow along and see how it goes, then welcome. And yeah, I'm just excited to get started. I'm excited to grow this community again, see who's actually still willing to participate, who wants to keep following along. And if you want to drop and you don't want to follow this, then that's perfectly fine. I don't really, if you're not going to watch the videos, you don't need to be subscribed. So give me a like or a comment down below, or both, if you are planning to stick around for the content on this channel for large family, budgeting, autism, ADHD, all that kind of stuff, or if you're planning on going and checking out Reforming Womanhood and following along there for biblical womanhood things. So let me know below, and I'm excited to get started again.